I'll just show you guys how I remove the brass meshing gear from the input shaft. It was stuck here like that because it's chamfered, so it's supposed to be there in pressure. You know, it's supposed to be there pretty tight, but of course it was offset, so it was misaligned. Sorry, not offset. It was misaligned, so it wasn't shifting. This gear here wasn't shifting in, wasn't meshing. So I just got a chisel, tap one side, tap the opposite side. You gotta be, you know, don't tap it hard. Just light tap, don't go crazy and fucking hit the thing unless you want to buy another one. But I'd like to keep it, so just tapped one side, tapped the other side, and it came out easily. There is quite a bit of junk here, so I'm just going to clean it out quickly, real quick. The oil, the diesel, all that help. There's actually lots of like lines. It looks like a thread, but it's not a thread. And that just helps it keep getting there, you know, staying there stuck nicely. You'll see that this is it's chamfered or tapered, I believe it's called. So that it stays in there in pressure, you know, under pressure. At least the meshing gears are brand new. They look like brand new. They're not worn at all. Well, that's still pretty dirty. See there, you see how it's chamfered? So this here, it's all one piece, including here, I believe, including the shaft itself. The bearing won't come out, but this here, I believe it's one part. Clean it out. Clean it out. I was gonna say clean it out, clean it or clean it up, and I mixed up both of them. I said clean it out. That looks better. Put some oil in. Line it up nicely. Hammer, tap it in. Actually, the oil is in there pretty. The oil causes some space, so as I was tapping one side, the other side would come out and actually squirted the oil out. I'm just going to tap the whole thing on a flat surface, that all the surfaces, all of them, they're nice. Now it's aligned. Zoom in, you fucking bastard. Now, there you go. Okay, looks like in order to get the focus on the camera, you have to start out from far away, get closer, it seems. Let's see if that works. Closer, closer, And closer. Yeah, see now they're aligned. If I put it in here again. Should shift in nicely. Yeah, see. I mean, still some I'm gonna line it a little bit better. Undo this and remove it once again and align it, but this time I'm going to put the this here I'm going to use it as an aligner. Hands to just force it in. I can use the hammer now it's properly aligned. Finish off by just tapping the hole. Just turn the transmission case around. Use it as a table. See how good the alignment is. Yeah. Goes in very smoothly, very nicely. Wasn't going in at all before. Yeah, so that works. Yeah, it's changing the zoom with the camera. On the camera while my hands are full of oil. Slide this back in. Put shaft. Shifts nicely. Oh, by the way, now this transmission is hardly used at all, but the reverse idler gear, there are quite a bit of sorry, not the reverse idler gear, the first gear, it's quite a bit, you know, damaged on the edges. Not damaged, I mean, the thing is, people, they don't know that they're supposed to stop the car. It's a manual transmission, or well, any transmission. It's supposed to stop the car before changing direction. So, you know, if you're in reverse, know, you're supposed to reverse, okay? Do your reverse, stop the car for a few seconds, you know, maybe till so that the gears stop spinning, and then put it in first gear. Now what happens is, you know, if you just, well, people, and the opposite too, you know, if you're in first gear, if you want to reverse the car, you've got to stop the car, then reverse it. What happens is people, they're not patient, or they don't know how to drive properly, so they're in first and they won't stop the car and they'll put it in reverse. You know, I mean, if they're in first, they'll go just straight ahead and put it in reverse, or if they're in reverse, they'll just go straight ahead and put it in first. That damages the gears. Right, so I can tell at the edge of the gears, one of them, well, I mean, that's only going to happen in first and reverse, right? Because in second and third, I mean, it has to go through the synchro mesh gears first, so it won't actually damage the gears. You know, if you go from like first to third, or you know, second to third in the wrong speeds, it'll damage the synchro mesh gears, but not the big gears themselves. So here in this case, like I showed you, all the synchro mesh gears are good. So this person, they knew how to shift well from second to third, but they weren't patient. You know, you see how you can tell a lot about the driver from the transmission, right? They were good at shifting from second to third because the synchro mesh gears are all good, but they weren't patient enough, or maybe they were running away from the cops or something. They had to quickly reverse and go to first without stopping. Because I can tell that because the gear, first gear, on the bottom, on the big cluster of gears, it's slightly damaged on the rounded edges. It's all those teeth, you know, grinding against each other. You know, if it's going like that, both going in the same direction, they'll shift in nicely. But if they're going like that, and they're rubbing against each other in the opposite directions, and it was actually to a point where it slightly, you know, caused like a point on the end of the gears. I don't know if you guys are able to see it now, but let's see if I can show you what I mean. I'll have to wash my hands so I can handle the camera. But it's not, you know, it's not the end of the world. It's not even close to it. It's just slightly more. Instead of lasting 10,000 years, it will now last 7,000 years, which is more than enough. See there? It's not nice and round. And you see at the tip here, it's actually like indentation. There's an indentation going upwards. See there? See, oh, you see this? You can really see it here. The rest of the gears, like the rest of the teeth, the side of the teeth, it's like new. So yeah, like I said, they weren't patient. They weren't patient. See through the top here too. See there? Like right here, you can really see it right there. Oh, you see there? Look at that. Sorry, guys. See, and it's on all of them. If it was just one, then you know you could possibly beat the rest, but it's on all of them uniformly. You see, it's actually supposed to be nice and rounded, like this one. See the difference? Fuck's sakes. See how those are nice and round. See? Look at that, they're nice and round. Yeah, no, they're like brown because of the surface rest. There is some pitting, but they're still, look at that. See, that's how it's supposed to be. Nice and round. Look. Not fucking pointy like that one there. See the difference? There and there. Anyways, like I said, it's not a big deal unless you keep repeatedly doing it. It's in good hands now. How quickly it's shifting in both gears now. Oh fuck. Gotta screw down the camera. Just check that out. It wasn't shifting at all before. Look at that. I know what you're thinking. I'm pretty good at this, huh? Woo! Woo! Stop it, stop it. You guys. Now, right in between, here's where it's supposed to sit. You can't hear a sound. You see, I'm turning the input shaft. You're not hearing a thing. This one is stopped. This one isn't moving. So right now it's in neutral, like that. Here's where the gear's supposed to sit. Now, if it's slightly off, you know, to this side, then when this gear's turning, you're gonna hear the sound. I'm not able to demonstrate it right now because this one isn't turning. I mean, it's turning, but it's just, let me see. Actually, no, sorry. These ones, they turn together here. But I mean this gear. So if it's offset, see, you're in neutral, and this is not in the very right place, exactly the right place. Well, here's this. Look. You hear that? See, that's really bad. This is synchromesh gears, the brass one. It's hitting this here. It's supposed to be like this. If it's like this, you see, it's turning. Can't hear a thing. If this is slightly offset, slightly misaligned, you know, away from the middle. See, you hear that? It's gears, teeth, you know, teeth of the gears hitting each other. That's no good. It's supposed to be right here, right in the middle. Right in the very middle. that. That's wrong. That's bad. That's good. Okay. Okay, so now we're finally able to put everything back together now. Both shift forks. Let's see if I can put it in all at once with both shift forks. Remove this outer gear, outer synchronizer gear, I guess that's what it's called, what I call it. Just everything, put some space on the big gear so that you can clear it through the case here. The idea is to push this backwards into the opposite side of the case, opposite to this side where the shift levers are. Just try to tilt it here so you can see. I guess you can see a little bit better now. Create some space. Might be easier. Okay, I'll just remove this one for now. Again, don't forget that this side is slightly, it's offset, so it goes like this, the way you're seeing it right now. This side actually goes, on top of the gear. If I can put it that way, push the whole thing upwards, like that. Shift lever in. First. Shift the gear here so that we have some more space. Go. Too bad, huh? Put some again. Put back the 2 bolts just to hold it in place. White background would be much easier for you guys to see, but okay, main shaft. Sorry, not main shaft, but input shaft. Yeah, that look, listen, see I'm spinning, it's in neutral right now. Let me just tighten this all the way down so that it's nice and there's no twisting, misalignments. Now this bolt's all the way. Over here you won't be able to tighten it all the way because it's actually closed. You see? So it only goes, bolt won't go all the way, you won't be able to tighten it all the way down. But on the other sides, it goes through the other side. See, I don't know why they did it this way, but see, one side it's closed, the other side it's open. I don't know why they did it that way. Silly, but there's not enough thread, so here I'll show you what I mean. Bolt will only go up to there, like that. So there's some space there. I'll tighten it all the way down. It's only this one that's closed. The other 3, they're all open. You see? See, the bolt will actually come out all the way. This is much better because it protects the bolt. You know, if it's closed like that, will protect the threads, protect the bolt. Whereas here it's open, you know, it's open, it's exposed to the elements like water, dust, stones from the road. They only enclosed one of them. Really dumb. Why not do the same to all of them? You know, if it was me, that's what I would have done. All of them closed. Why enclose just one of them? You know? At all, but it's not a big deal. 5/8 wrench, tighten it down. It's tight. Just listen to that. It's still dry, you know, so you will hear, you'll hear a little bit of sort of grinding, but from friction, right? It's also, you know, this is not aligned either. The input shaft is still wobbly because I don't have the snap ring here, and I don't have the this here in place yet. This also, you see, it's really tight. This keeps this aligned, right, so that it's not shifting up and down or sideways, right? This is, it's how can I say, support, I guess, a guide, if you will. This goes around here.